Okay, so the first thing you're going to do, this particular screencast is on how to create a screencast with the Web 2.0 tool called Screencast-O-Matic. It is free. You will have to log in and get a password. They also have a paid version, so if you want something a little bit better, a little bit more hyped up, then you might want to spend the $15 if you're going to do a lot of screencasts, but if not, this will do quite nicely. Okay, so we're going to do the screencast, and we want to do the screencast of our blogging project because we want to get that image and we want to place it into Google Drive. So what I'm going to do is on screen, and I'm not sure where yours is, but look in the upper right hand corner of your screen, there's a key and it says PRTSC, and that's actually a shortcut for print screen. Hold down that button, just click it once, and what the computer has done is actually taking a picture of your screen. So being that I have this whole PowerPoint up, it is going to take everything. It's going to take the menu bar at the top. It's going to take the slides over on the left. So I'm going to now bring it into Paint because the only thing I want is the title card. That's what I want to put on my site. So I'm going to open up Paint program, which is free on all computers. And let me just kind of get rid of what's there. Okay, and I'm going to hit paste. Okay, so here is my PowerPoint, and I'm going to now kind of move it. All right, so I can use the scroll bar, or I can actually move this as well. So if I want to get all the rest of it out of there, all right, so what I'm doing is I'm just moving this because I only want the title card. I'm going to go up here, I'm going to click on the selector tool, and you have some options there, but for this one the rectangle will be fine. And then I'm going to just kind of surround my title card, and then I'm going to click on crop. So now the only thing I have on my Paint screen is my title card for my blogging project, and that's all I want. All right, so I need to copy this. Well, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. We're gonna save it because the copying can work sometimes in Google Sites, sometimes it doesn't. So if you get into habit of just saving it. Now we're going to save this, and we're going to save it as a JPEG image. And there are other selections you can have there, but the JPEG is very adaptable to our Google site, so we're going to save it as a JPEG. Now we need to save it somewhere. My suggestion is whenever you are doing this, making a screencast so that you know that it's an image, I start off the name of the file with IMG, so I know it is an image, and then I'll put the name of whatever it is. So in this case it's blog, so you put image/blog, so you don't confuse it with anything else. And I'm just going to put test2 here, and I'm going to save it. Please be aware of where you are saving it. If you're doing it in class, it's going to go to your file, but if you don't have access to that at home, you're not going to be able to reach it. And that is why you were asked to get a flash key. So I'm just going to save this. Okay, now I can minimize Paint. I'm going to minimize the Paint screen here. And I'm going to minimize my PowerPoint, and I'm still filming. As you can see, you have the kind of red and white line all the way around my screen, so it is still. And I'm going to open up my Google account. So I already have it open at the bottom because I knew I was going to do this little tutorial. So here's my page, and I'm going to put my image on my blog project sample, which is down here, and that's going to be available for you to view when you're doing yours. And I need to know, we know at this time that the pencil means edit page, and that's going to allow me to change the body of my web page. So what I need to do is I need to find out where I want to locate the image. Okay, so I'm going to find that spot. I'm going to click in that spot so the cursor is blinking. I'm then going to go to Insert, Image, and I need to upload the image. You'll see some others there, but that's not the one I want. I have to go get the one that I just created. So I'm going to go Upload Image Test 2. And now, it's hard to see, but this one is actually highlighted. You see that it has a little border on it. So that's the one that the computer is going to bring in, and I'm going to click OK. There we go. Now that's kind of big. I don't know that we need it that big because now I have to scroll to see the text. So I do have options of sizes here, so I can change it to a large, and I think that's okay because now I won't have to scroll to see. I'll only have to scroll a little bit. I won't have to scroll all the way down, back up and forth. All right, so that is how you do a screencast and insert it into a Google site page. I'm going to click Save. That's going to save my image on the page, and voila, there you have it. We're going to make a link to that, and I'm going to do that under a different video. So I'm going to minimize that, and then I'm going to hit pause.